Yeah, when I got home, a friend of mine made a compilation of all the news stories about our band that was played on MTV and on the local news programs and stuff. And it was just frightening. It just scared me.
How long did it scare you for?
About a year and a half, and up until the last 8 months or so. I would say since my child has been born.
Yeah.
So when I finally decided to crawl out of my shell and accept it, because I didn't want to, go to such a ridiculous extreme as what U2 has done, but I feel like I have an obligation, just because I like this band and I wanted to break it up. I wanted to quit.
Yeah. Was that around the Madrid time, Spain time?
Well, that was a time when I wanted to break up, but that was just because I was having a star fit and I was starving. That was because of the Tad tour. But this, I'm talking about like when Nevermind got really big.
Yeah.
No, at that point, yeah, that was when it was just starting to. The band started to really fail me emotionally but a lot of it had to do with the fact that we were playing these festivals, outdoor festivals in the daytime. There's nothing more boring than doing that. It's just people in the audience. The audiences are massive, and none of them care what band is up on stage, and I was just getting over my drug addiction or trying to battle that, and it was just too much. And for the rest of the year, I just kept going back and forth between wanting to quit and wanting to change our name, because I still really enjoy playing with Chris and Dave, and I couldn't see us just splitting up because of the media and because of the pressures of success. It's just pathetic, to have to do something like that. I really don't know if there is much of a conscious connection between Chris and Dave and I when we play live.
Yeah.
I don't ever notice. I usually never even notice Chris and Dave in my own world. Yeah. And I'm not saying that it doesn't matter whether they're there or not. I'm not saying that I could hire, studio musicians or something. I know it wouldn't be the same. But it was the first time that we had a drummer that was competent, And for some reason, ever since I've been in this band, I've always needed a really good, solid drummer. I mean, there's plenty of bands that I totally love that have terrible drummers in them, but it just wasn't right for this music. At least it isn't right for the music that we've written so far. I mean, I'd love to be able to switch places with Dave and try to write some songs that way. There are countless, there are all kinds of things we could still do,
Will do.
Will, yeah.